Hello, welcome to the Sports Talk Show with Harrison. Today we are going to be talking about just news that has happened in baseball. Yesterday was opening day, and that was awesome to watch. We finally got to see real baseball that actually matters, with the best players in the world. And it was just awesome to watch. The first game between the Yankees and the Nationals did have a rain delay, and they did just cancel the rest. They might play it like later today. I don't know, but it was canceled. So the big news today is about the Blue Jays, but we'll get into that later in the video. First, we're going to be talking just about some other stuff that happened. This season they're expected to use the most baseballs ever. They're expected to use so many more than a normal season in a 60-game season instead of a 162-game season. It's crazy because after a ground ball, usually they only get a new ball after a ball in the dirt, a foul ball, home run. They don't get a new ball just to clean the ball, but now they're going to do that. After a ground ball hits the shortstop, they're going to get a brand new ball and clean that one off because multiple players have touched it. And then also, whenever there's a strikeout, the catcher doesn't throw it to the shortstop, and then the shortstop throws to first baseman throws third base, and third base throws second baseman. No more of that. I was watching yesterday, and a pitcher would have a strikeout, and then they walk back, and they wouldn't be looking, and the catcher would about to throw it, would almost throw it to the shortstop, and they'd be like, no, and then they'd have to wait for the catcher to turn around. It's crazy. There are going to be no fans. That's obvious. There aren't going to be fans for any sports this year, and there might not be fans for a while, but hopefully we can get those back. The postseason was expanded to 16 teams, from 10 teams to 16 teams. Usually there's the 3 division winners, and then 3 division winners, and then 2 wild card teams from each league. This year there's going to be first and second place. Oh, sorry.
I didn't get that.
Sorry about that. It's my Siri. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that. So, there's going to be first and second place in each division. And then there's going to be 2 wild card teams. So there's going to be a lot more teams. So teams that weren't supposed to be great, or not, weren't supposed to, they were going to be on the edge of making the playoffs, have a much better chance, like the Red Sox, the Indians, the Cubs, the White Sox. A lot of teams do. There's going to be universal DH. In extra innings, a runner will start off at second base, which I don't like that. I understand that they're trying to make the games quicker and all that, but think about it. If a team were to just hit 2 sac flies in a row, 2 just long fly balls, that scores a run. Or they could bunt. So it's, but you could see extra innings that have 1 run and then 1 run, and then you'd have another extra inning. I don't really like that rule. And hours before the Nationals versus Yankees, Soto tested positive. And so he could be out for just less than a week, or he could be out for most 30 games. You don't know. Giancarlo Stanton hit the first home run of the year. It was a 2-run home run to left center that was 559 feet. There was a rain delay, and then that game was canceled. So, or they're going to start it. I think I said that earlier. And then 3 of and then the Yankees won 4-1, or that was the score whenever they canceled it. And then Dustin May started instead of Clayton Kershaw because of back stiffness. But he'll be back probably pretty soon. And Dustin May did pitch pretty well, and the Dodgers won 8-1. And now with the Blue Jays. So, if you did hear, the Canada, the country of Canada did not want the Blue Jays playing in Canada because, they'd have to go back and forth between countries. And just during all this, it just probably wouldn't be a great idea. And then they tried to play, I think they tried to play at Pittsburgh and then a couple other places. But what they're going to do is they are going to play in Buffalo, New York. So here's an article by the New York Post. It says, the 2020 Blue Jays have a home for the 2020 MLB season. The team will play most of its home games at Salin Field in Buffalo. The organization announced Salem Field is the field for the Buffalo Bisons, who is a AAA affiliate of the Blue Jays. So they're not going to play any games in Rogers Center, but it does say most of their home games, so they could play most of their home games in other spots. Some people were thinking that maybe they would just play road games. Since there are no fans, it wouldn't be too crazy, but still they might have a little bit of impact just because they might play better at their home park. But who knows? It's good that they have a home to play at this year. And I think that covers it all. We got more baseball tonight. Well, I'm probably going to wait to upload this a couple days. So it is Friday right now. But we do have baseball tonight. Every team that did not play yesterday plays today. So there are some really good games on tonight. And I'm excited. I bet I think there's a game on right now. But yeah, I'm just super, super, super excited for the MLB to be back. And then the NBA restarts pretty soon. I think at August 1st, maybe a little bit sooner. But it's just awesome to have sports back because it was so boring just to have nothing to do. And there was not much to talk about either on this channel. So it's so nice to have things to talk about and to have sports action to watch. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to say, and thank you very much for watching. If you have not already, please like and subscribe to my cousin's channel who does skateboarding videos. It is Trevor Perkins, and I will leave the link in the description. So yeah, see ya.